We all know software engineers make good money and have great work conditions, but you might be wondering how to get into the field. So, in this video, we're gonna cover 3 ways to become a software engineer. Don't stress if you don't have experience yet. Getting into software engineering is easier than you think. The industry is growing fast and there's a big demand for these skills. The most common way to get started is by getting a degree in computer science or a related subject like math or engineering in college. This may not sound fun, but it's the standard route to becoming a software engineer. Stack Overflow does a yearly survey of thousands of developers to represent the community, and they ask about their education. According to the poll, most professional developers have a college degree, mostly in a computer science related field. A lot of people don't have degrees, but if you ask the people you work with or the engineers around you, they probably went to college. That's because most of the people teaching online have degrees too. The education you get in school can be used in other places, not just what you studied or your degree. One way to get experience is by getting an internship. Companies offer internships because they can pay less than a regular employee, especially for students. And it's a good deal for you too because you get work experience and only have to compete with other students instead of everyone else. Most internships don't have high entry requirements. You just need to be a student or recent grad. You'll notice that it'll be easier after you get a job. Once you graduate, you have 2 options. Stick with a company, or use your work experience to get ahead of others who are using bootcamps or learning on their own. The downside is that college takes 4 years and can be expensive, but it's still the usual way to go. And if you get an internship through college, you have a good chance of success. I know some people think college is too simple, but it's still the more accepted route, mainly because of how structured it is. The second way to enter the software engineering field is to enroll in a bootcamp. These programs provide you with all the materials and a set schedule to follow. They are becoming the popular choice due to the flexibility it offers. In just 3 to 4 months, you can learn all the skills listed on a company's job posting and build up your portfolio. This works perfectly if you have other priorities but still want to start your career in the software engineering field. Bootcamps usually cost between $20,000 to $30,000 US. Keep in mind that many bootcamps are on-site and require you to relocate, so you may need to quit your current job. On-site bootcamps are more interactive and allow you to ask questions, but they also require a full-time commitment, often running 5 to 6 days a week for 8 to 9 hours a day. If you're concerned about the cost, look for bootcamps with income sharing agreements, or enroll in a well-known and reputable bootcamp. The hardest part is choosing the right one, but once you finish the program, you'll have a resume ready to apply for jobs, which is totally worth it. Becoming self-taught is the third approach to going into software engineering. There are no registrations, programs, courses, or schedules planned for you. When you're self-taught, you gotta figure out what and how to learn. No set path like in college or bootcamp, and you gotta do the work yourself. Best approach is to make a list of tech employers want and find out how to learn each one. Check out docs or blog posts on Google to figure out the order to learn them in. This method is perfect for people who are disciplined and the ones who find that learning by themselves to be more effective. It's up to you how you study these technologies. You can learn them by looking up videos on YouTube, buying a book, or signing up for an online course. Courses might save you time because some teachers guide you through what tech to learn and in what order, but they can be pricey. Bootcamp saves the most time, but also costs the most. Plus, you get a portfolio of projects to show off when you look for a job. When you're self-taught, you gotta make your own portfolio. Add projects to show you got the range of skills, just like in a real job. If you don't want to spend money or can't go to bootcamp, you gotta be self-taught. To do this, have a list of tech to master one by one in a portfolio of projects. If you're self-taught, these 2 things are a must. These are the 3 ways to get into software engineering. Go to college and get internships, Go to a recognized program like bootcamp or self-teach. What you do depends on your situation. College is a good choice if you can afford it and have a high chance of success. If you can't go to college, consider spending money on a bootcamp. Bootcamp will give you everything you need to know in a condensed program. So, there you have it. These are what you need to know to become a software engineer with no experience in 2023. If you've considered any of the points discussed, share your thoughts in the comment section below. We'd also love to hear any recommendations you have for others starting a career in software engineering. If you're still weighing your options and thinking if all these efforts are worth it, you better check out our video about programming in 2023. Still a great career choice, so you can make the best possible decision. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!